my primary responsibility right here with nobody on. Primary responsibility is this line from the bag to the pin. I've got fair foul. I'm also helping my plate umpire with check swing. Okay. What constitutes a swing? Halfway. Okay. What it is now, it's got to the barrel of the bat. If I'm here and I've got a right-handed batter, the barrel of the bat has to lead to 20 feet. People used to think that it was with the wrist. You know, it's got to. Now they can't clear that hip and it never come around. You got to use common sense. But if they're just right there and the barrel of the bat clears it, then you can get that.
Attempt to hit a ball. That's, you know, that's a key to see where to see. But did he attempt to hit the ball? No.
Those swings.
That one that's up here, and I just did that. Did I try to hit the ball? No, I tried to
get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
That's protection.
That's protection. That's a whole different animal. Don't call it. Because they'll get this. He went around.
The swings are typically easy to get. It's the bunts that are difficult sometimes. Now they can stick out there and they can hold all day long when they attempt at it, and it don't have to be much. It's just a little bit. If they go for the ball, that's a swing. They're going to constitute that. Now, when you're here, when you see that, you don't come up getting it. You wait for your partner to ask for help. If he asks for help and you saw it, go get it. Be 99% sure that he went, or he didn't go. Whatever decision you make out there, he didn't go or he went. Be sure you know.
It's the same thing when you're giving signal on a call. Did he go? Yes, he did. You know, be strong with it. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Yeah. So you actually say those things.
Yes.
Yes.
He asked. Okay. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Okay. Be vocal about those. Don't be out here like.
Sometimes if it's a really, you know, did he go on that? No. Still be crisp.
That's times that you want everybody to know you know what you saw. Okay. You get it hard. Okay.
But as Curtis said, started, you know, right here. The reason why you're behind the first baseman, you don't want him diving this way and taking you out. Because sometimes they play right on the line. Play right on the line. And if I'm right here, and he dives this way, what's he going to take out?
Take out
my legs. So I'll play a little back, but you want to be close enough so that when that ball comes in, and he's having to do that to scoop it off on a line drive, you don't know if he caught it or not. You got to be close enough, because you're probably not going to see it. You will hear it. That ball skipping off this stuff, you will hear it. But you got to be close
Typically,
enough.
your first baseman's going to be playing back in this area. I normally take just a couple steps. I'm normally right off the edge of the dirt, right here. Okay? I'm always aware of what's going on. All my fielders, everything's going on in the infield. My pre-pitch setup is I'm straddled just like this right here. Okay? Alright. Pitcher's toeing the rubber, batter's in the box. I'm sitting here, I'm watching the pitcher, watching what's going on. Alright? We got nobody on right now, so I'm not really concerned about the box situation or anything like that. Alright, pitcher's fixing to deliver the pitch, I'm watching. As he goes to his windup and starts to deliver, I always take 2 steps in and I get set. As I set, when the ball's coming in as a catcher, and I'm focused right there on the batter and the catcher. Okay? I'm looking, I've got a swing, I've got a miss, I've got a strike, nothing there. Okay? And I'm just stepping back. But I want to get set, I want to get up there and get set so that I can help if I need help. If he needs help up there. Whether it be on a check swing, ball hitting and hitting the batter, anything that might happen up there, I want to be ready. Okay? We talk about pause, read, and react. Okay?
The trick is right here. However you get here, when that pitcher releases the ball, you need to be here. Whether it's like this, whether it's like this, however it is.
Some guys don't take that step. They're teaching that step now.
I'm just
a lot of guys will take right here, and they're just, as soon as they're focused on the pitcher, and then as soon as he goes in, they'll just go.
I'm opposite the Curtis. I stand like this, and I go 1 step.
Everybody's a little bit different, but I just want to harp on that I want you to be focused, and I want you to get set.
The whole thing.
Every call that you make in baseball, you need to be set. You don't need to make a moving call ever. Ever. You get them, but sometimes you're going to have to, but you want to try your hardest to be set. When I talked about sacrifice distance for angle, get to that angle and get set. Get to that angle and get set to make the ball. Okay?
The whole key we have on set is that pitcher is the ball. However we get there, all of us are set when that pitcher is the ball. That is the key.
So now what are we going to do? We got the pitcher on the mound. Batter steps in the batter's box. We got a pitch going in. I take my steps up. I get set. Now it's hit. It's in the infield. I'm going to pause. I'm going to read it. Read where it's going. Got a ball on the ground. Now, you got to be quick. You got to read it, interpret your play, know what's going to happen. Baseball is a thinking man's game. You always got to be thinking about what's going to happen, what the situation is, where it's going to lead. So a rule of thumb here is if it's hit between second and third base side, I'm going to normally take about 3 real big steps in here. On that ball coming from the third base side, shortstop side, anything coming in at this angle. I'm going to get set right here. Ball coming in, and I'm set right here. I'm focused on that bag. I'm focused on that bag, and I'm watching and I'm listening. Okay? I'm not watching the ball. I stayed here. I got the ball. Now I turn. I'm on this bag. I'm watching that runner come in. I see him step, and I hear the ball. Okay? What did I hear or see first? I saw the runner touch the bag. I heard him pop the ball. Okay? Now I know what I've got to say. So now I'm just going to come up and say, okay?
Stuff like you're never supposed to take your eye off.
Typically not. But you got a situation here. You know, always know where the ball is. There are going to be times that you will take your eye off, especially on that kind of situation. You always want to make sure it was fielded. I want to make sure that it was fielded good. I've got a throw coming in. Now, look. See, I'm set here. I've got the ball. I know he's fielded it. Now I just turn right here, and I've got it. And watch. This is going to be a quick play right here. Okay? So now, let's just have a, we're going to have a bang-bang play. It's going to be an out. Okay, I'm watching. I hear the ball in the foot. Now, talking about timing, I want to take a quick glance up, make sure he kept the ball. All right, now we've got an out, pretty fast one. Now I'm going to step in here. Boom. Always want to make sure what happened to that ball. Because I could be banging it out right here, and then come up, and the ball will be over there. Okay? I've had that happen. Until about that toss. You bang somebody out, they're running around beside you out here. Now you got to get on your horse and get the second. Okay? All right. Now the same situation. Got a batter. Now you got the pitcher on the mound, throwing the rubber. The pitcher's coming in. You're set with your pitch. It's hit. Pause, read, and react. You know that it's a possible double. It's got through. Pitch has got through. So my runner's coming in. So now I'm coming in. This is going to be a possible double. Well, it goes right here. And now I'm going to take that runner to second base. Okay?
This is called the pivot. Because what you're doing, you're coming in, pivot.
You want to do your best.
Pivot around.
You want to do your best to stay in front of that runner all the time. Now, once I come in here and do this button hook, pivot. All right. Now he's going to second. Now I'm catching the ball. Whoop, coming back to first. Now I got to get back here and I got to get set. Go back to first. Okay.
So that's a hard turn, and then he comes back.
If he does come back, let's just say they're going back here. Now you've got this play right here. You don't want to think he's going to second. Just focus on second. Keep going, and all of a sudden there's a throwback, and have to take that play from way back here. Okay.
That's plays pitcher coming over to cover. Ground ball to the pitcher. may not go in as far. When Curtis comes in here, he may only be able to come right here. What are you trying to see? First baseman is field, you're trying to get to pitcher, trying to get to this corner right here. So he's going to come around, field the ball from the first base, he's going to get that corner, try to get that corner right there. So where do you want to get that corner right there?
You probably want to be on the other side.
Stuff
You
right
wouldn't
here.
have time to get that far.
See the angle you got on that corner?
Okay.
That's what we're trying to see. You're trying to get that angle right there.
Look, what if you stayed right here?
You stay right here.
What if you stayed right here? Now look at this.
Now look at this angle.
I'm the first baseman. Y'all get right there.
All right. Come back.
Where's my foot? Can you see that 100%?
1, 2,
Now what do
3.
you see? Thank you.
We got a bad throw. Bad throw's going to pull. So the shortstop throws the ball, he's going to pull the first baseman over here. What corner of the bag is he going to? He's trying to get to this one. So he's going to try to do that. So, as you get in your set position, you see the ball being thrown, you read the bad throw. Now I got that corner.
With that being said,
You have to
we was
adjust
talking
as
about
it grows.
getting in there and taking your eye off the ball. Always be conscious of where your ball is. Always have it in peripheral vision, even if you're focused on the bag. Know where that thing is coming. Read your first baseman. The first baseman will tell you a lot of what's fit to happen.